Okay, now for a little bit of impromptu cooking. We've made our fresh gnocchi, and now we want to do something with it. So we came up with a very quick recipe called Creamy Mushroom Gnocchi. It's a generic recipe. We've put together our ingredients, we've got them ready to go. And now Executive Chef Blondie decided to take over because old Fuzzface was doing a fairly good job, but he's a little tired. The ingredients for this creamy mushroom gnocchi provide an incredibly wonderful flavor, and yet they're readily available and quite simple in nature. For making our gnocchi dish, we used 1 pound of fresh homemade gnocchi, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 clove of garlic, minced well, 1 cup of sliced mushrooms. In our case, we used button mushrooms, but cremini would be just as good. 1/2 cup of heavy cream. We used salt and pepper to taste. We didn't have any fresh parsley, but that would be great for a garnish, so we had to use some dried parsley. And so the gnocchi has been cooked in salted boiling water, and now we have a large skillet out, and we're melting butter over medium heat.
First.
Okay, the first thing that will be going in is add the minced garlic. And saute until fragrant, about a minute. Then add the sliced mushrooms. And here goes the garlic into the butter. What could be better than
Garlic and butter.
Oh,
Or shall we add the mushrooms?
let's do that.
Okay. Here they go.
Making the gnocchi for the first time was a little bit difficult since we had no idea of what we were doing. We had the recipe, we followed the instructions, things worked out fairly well, but it was somewhat of a struggle. This part is easy. We're familiar with sauteing.
So how long does this cook? A few minutes?
Well, it says 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, and it's already soaked up all of it?
No. The mushrooms, until they're golden tender.
Okay, well they soaked up all the stuff, all the liquid.
Yeah, well they always do that. You want to add a little olive oil?
Yeah, we can, just because I don't want them to burn. Yeah, that should do it. Okay.
I don't think anybody would argue with the fact that butter, olive oil, garlic, and mushrooms all go together.
Kind of stuck together. Oh, man.
And that was a question we had earlier on. After we drained them and we knew we had to set up for cooking the dish, how do we make sure that the drained gnocchi don't stick together? But they're coming apart.
And these cook for a few minutes?
I believe it's 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
3 to 4 minutes until golden on the outside.
All right, well, give it a go. It looks good. It smells good. I think I'm going to let my sous chef do the official tasting because, you know, I'm just not feeling real good. And, you know, sometimes when you don't feel that great, your taste is kind of off. So I think I'll let old sous chef Fuzz do that tasting for me.
Now, one of the final steps, we're adding the heavy cream and pour that in. Make sure that all the gnocchi are covered with the cream. Then we wait for the sauce to thicken some.
Okay.
Now, one thing we should point out is the gnocchi we made was for a recipe of 2 pounds or more. And the recipe that we're making right now that uses the gnocchi only calls for 1 pound. So we only needed half of what we made. Perhaps in the future when we go to make gnocchi and we're going to use this recipe here, we'll cut the recipe in half for the gnocchi.
Parsley. Okay, we added salt and pepper. Oh yeah, this is thickening up really nice. Okay. Oh my, that looks delicious. Don't you think?
All right, I have the privilege and the honor of being the official taster.
It's hot.
We've worked with this all day, and I'm not as good at, what do I want to say, giving the proper types of descriptions. I know when I like something. Let's see if I do.
It's hot. What do you think, Fuzz?
First of all, I like it better than the store-bought.
They're light and fluffy, right?
It's right, light and fluffy, whereas the store-bought is
Little tough.
a little tough, a little rubbery. It goes well with the mushrooms and the cream. The mushrooms add to it. Gnocchi is one of those things that soaks up flavor. And so when you bite into it, it brings those flavors to you in a way that the individual components don't bring them to you. It absorbs the flavor and gives it to you all in one amazing moment of satisfaction.
Delicious.
I will have seconds tonight.
Would you recommend this?
I would recommend it, and I don't think it would be duplicated by using store-bought.
No.
So although it takes 70 minutes or more to make the gnocchi, in this case it's worth it. And the fact that you can freeze it for up to 2 or 3 months means that if you make a larger batch, you can have something like this, and you can use gnocchi in many other types of recipes.
Right.
I recommend it. Not only was this happy cooking, this, my friends, is happy eating.
Okie dokie. Happy cooking, buds.